guys! So a few months ago I made a video talking about my experiences getting hypnotized, and since then I've gotten quite a few questions about it, and a lot of them are the same, so I decided to make a Q&A video for you just to answer these questions. And if you want to see the original video, the link is in the description below, and you can either watch that video first and then watch this, or watch this and then go watch it, or whatever you prefer. And so I have the questions right here, and now I shall answer them for you. The most popular question is, would you be interested in me hypnotizing you? Me as in the person who asked me the question. And no, unfortunately, I do not want to get hypnotized by random people off the internet. I'm sorry, but my parents taught me about stranger danger, so random people on the internet hypnotizing me, not comfortable with that. Sorry. Second question is, what happened to your new boyfriend? Or, you got a new boyfriend off of hypnosis? That's weird. And in the video, I talked about having a new boyfriend, and that new boyfriend was actually a balloon man. I did not actually get a new human boyfriend out of hypnosis. I don't think I would remember him if I did. Maybe. I don't know. But the next question is, do you have a video of your experience, or can you find one on the internet? I do not have a video of my experience getting hypnotized because the hypnotist didn't want us videotaping, and when I went there was only about 40 people in the audience, and my friend sat in the front row, so either way he would have seen if we had gotten hypnotized or if we were taping the session. And I have actually tried to look online because I know he did videotape it, and I know he took pictures and stuff, but I looked on YouTube and I did a little bit online and I couldn't find anything. So I don't think I'm gonna get to see it. I just have to go off of what my friends told me. Next question is, do you remember the induction part? If so, what was it like? And I do remember it. There was this spinning ball of light that he had us stare into, and I just remember I was really tired in the first place, so I just kept getting even more tired, and eventually I was having trouble keeping my eyes open, and it wasn't exactly like a switch, but all of a sudden I just kind of fell asleep, and everything got fuzzy, and I could in the back of my mind kind of hear what was going on, but it was more like a dreamlike state. And then to put us down in deeper into the sleep, he came up to us, just said sleep, and took our right arm and put it down, and it was just like a switch, and I was out. I could still hear what was happening, but it was almost as if he had gone into a really deep sleep. It's really hard to explain. Would you ever do it one-on-one? And I kind of already answered this. I would do it one-on-one with a therapist, but I wouldn't do it one-on-one with someone that I didn't trust, again, over the internet, or just, yeah, the whole trust thing. I don't think I could be able to be hypnotized that way. How aware were you of things going on around you when you weren't active? I also kind of already answered this, but I was actually pretty aware. I could hear what was going on with other people, and it was almost as if it was like a dream. and everything wasn't really all that real. Like, I still found things funny that other people were doing if I heard it or something, and I do remember hearing everything, and I found it really funny, so I would laugh, and I don't know if that means that I wasn't completely out, but I pretty much was aware, and I was aware when I was active as well. I was aware of what I was doing. I just felt like I didn't really care, so I was doing it anyway, and I kind of just felt the impulse to do it. Like, I couldn't really stop myself. It was just complete impulse. And I do remember quite a bit of it. So again, I was pretty aware. I'm still pretty aware of what happened. What were you thinking about while waiting for your next turn to speak or do something? And pretty much all I remember is I just remember thinking about the question or what he was going to have us do. Like, if he'd ask us a question, I'd kind of just think of the answer to it. And it was pretty much just the first thing that came into my mind. And when he had us do stuff, again, just the first thing that came to my mind was what I did. Was there a different feeling to the state you were in since you didn't feel a complete disconnect? And like I said, it just felt like a dream. Like, I just felt like I was sleeping the entire time. I was aware of what was happening. Like, it's kind of like one of those lucid dreams where you can control what you're doing. Kind of like you're aware that you're dreaming, but you're still dreaming, you don't wake up. That's kind of how I felt, where I just felt like I was dreaming. I was aware of it, but it was just like a dream. And it was a pretty interesting dream since I was under hypnosis. So that's about all I can really think of, and those are all the questions that come up a lot. So if you guys do have any other questions, leave them in the comments below, or feel free to just message me or something. I will answer your questions. I'm perfectly fine doing that. It's not a bother. And thanks for being interested, guys. Have a wonderful day.